Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another video. This is related to Call of Duty World War II, but this is actually also related to kind of everyone else. And it's a video that answers the question of, is it okay for games to crash on launch day, specifically multiplayer servers, alright? If a game crashes on launch day and it's a single player game, you have a problem. But if it's a multiplayer game, ultimately no, your game shouldn't be crashing, but I'm going to give you some slack, alright? With the new Call of Duty, they could have calculated how many people there might have been that bought the game, but you could never know. So I understand that the servers are getting overloaded. That happened with H1Z1. H1Z1 didn't realize how much hype it had, and so they underperformed on their servers. They didn't get enough servers, they didn't optimize them, and all that stuff. That's what happened with H1Z1. What happened, though, with Call of Duty World War II was not only were the servers not working, but the game was bugging out. And part of this was because the servers weren't working. So I would get into matches where I would, drop maybe 10, 20,000 XP, and I only got 5. And I've had matches of war, alright, where I get 30,000 XP one game, and then I go to the next game, and I get the same amount of kills, pretty much build the same amount of stuff, and I get like 5,000 XP. And that's just not okay, alright? I really don't like people losing out on XP because your game is not connecting. Now, if there's actual glitches in the game, like what happened with Call of Duty World War II, that's a problem. What happened with Call of Duty World War II is the contracts or payroll or daily orders that you would, sign into your headquarters, and, they either wouldn't load or they would load, and I'm on Xbox, you would select A on them, and they would just forever be trying to get it to you, but you wouldn't get it, and you'd have to restart your game, try to connect the server wouldn't connect, and you're going to do it again. It's a mess, alright? But if you're Activision, you should have this stuff on lockdown. I'm not going to give Activision a free pass on this. They messed up their game, alright? They did a poor job with their servers. If it's Sledgehammer, then Sledgehammer, you did a poor job. I don't know who runs the servers. All I know is that Sledgehammer said they don't want supply drops in their game. So we can all blame Activision for monetized supply drops. Okay, I mean weapon supply drops, alright? Put on all the cosmetics you want. I don't care about cosmetics. But weapons, I get pissed off. Here's what I will say. Call of Duty World War II had a lot of contingencies in place in case this happened. One is the single-player story was absolutely phenomenal, alright? The best Call of Duty story I've ever played, in my opinion. And it held me over for 6 to 8 hours because I was on Heroic, or Hardened, and I died a lot. And it held me over for a long time, and the servers got fixed by the time I played through like 2 hours of it. Then they would go down, and I played it some more, and the servers would go down. So, there was enough single player content for me to hold me over while multiplayer got fixed. Nazi Zombies, I didn't play Nazi Zombies. I played the prologue, and it scared me that there's a jump scare in there, scared the crap out of me. And I was like if me and my friend Devin didn't have a deal where we'd play Nazi Zombies together, I would have played the crap out of Nazi Zombies waiting for the game to go. But other than that, I think they should have a system where you can host private matches on player servers instead of dedicated servers. That way you guys can at least mess around with each other, do 1v1s, I would love it if they brought back a system where if the servers are online, you use dedicated servers to do private matches, but if they're not online, you can at least do player-based hosting to do private matches. I think that would be a lot of fun if they actually allowed that. That's another safety until multiplayer servers go back online. And I haven't tested this out, but I think they have bots in the game. If they do, that's even better, alright? Literally, if your multiplayer servers are down, don't let it affect your game. Sledgehammer did most of this right. I mean, if they had bots, then that's even better, right? I mean, at least you get to practice while you're playing, and I think that's pretty cool. Overall, the launch, this is kind of like a review of the launch of Call of Duty World War II. The launch of Call of Duty World War II has been probably the most positive failed launch ever, where the game, yeah, it didn't launch correctly, but it was in a working condition to where you could still play it. You just literally couldn't play multiplayer, online multiplayer. And I think it's important to realize that they had all these things in place in the game that made it so it was still worth it. And it was fun. I don't, even though it was a ruined launch, they could have done a lot worse. And I give Sledgehammer Games a lot of credit for setting up their game to not be a total failure on launch. I think overall, like, it still should have launched correctly. But that's going to be it for this video. Guys, let me know what you thought of the launch of Call of Duty World War II, or what the actual video was about. Should games launch with a non-working online component? Go ahead and share that in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new for more videos. I have Patreon, and you can support me there if you want. I don't care. But yeah, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I will see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make. Hey guys, thank you for watching this Call of Duty World War II video. We're making a crap ton more of these because this game is fun. So you can just subscribe for more for that. Other than that, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make.